Why is sampling so crucial in qualitative research? The answer lies in the depth and richness of data that a well-chosen sample can provide. Unlike quantitative studies that often rely on large sample sizes to ensure statistical generalizability, qualitative research prioritizes depth and detail. The aim is to garner insights into complex issues through a thorough exploration of selected individuals, groups, or cases. Now, let's delve into the concept of saturation in qualitative research. Saturation is a critical determinant of sample size in these studies. It refers to the point at which no new information or themes emerge from the data. Essentially, when you've squeezed every drop of valuable insight from your sample, you've reached saturation. But how do you know when you've achieved saturation? There are several indicators to guide you. Firstly, when the information from interviews or data sources starts repeating itself without revealing any new themes or variations, it's a strong signal that you've hit the saturation point. Secondly, saturation is also about the depth and comprehensiveness of the collected data. If the data thoroughly explains the concepts and themes being studied, offering rich descriptions and diverse perspectives, then you might have reached saturation. In grounded theory and other theory-building approaches, saturation is closely tied to the development of the theory itself. Saturation occurs when the elements of the theory are well developed and supported by the data, with each category and its properties clearly defined and well exemplified. During data coding, saturation often surfaces when further data does not lead to the creation of new codes or categories. In other words, the existing codes are enough to account for variations within the data. The quality of insights and the depth of understanding also play a role in reaching saturation. It's not just about the quantity of data, but the clarity and depth it provides in addressing the research questions. Lastly, practical considerations, such as time and resources, can also influence the decision on when saturation has been reached. Researchers must strike a balance between the ideal depth and breadth of data and these constraints. Achieving saturation is crucial for ensuring the reliability and validity of findings in qualitative research. It signifies that the study is comprehensive enough to understand the phenomenon under investigation and to support the findings presented. In summary, sampling in qualitative research is about depth and detail, and achieving saturation is a signal that the sample size is sufficient to provide valuable insights into the research questions. It's a delicate balancing act that requires careful consideration and thoughtful decision-making. So, the next time you undertake a qualitative research project, remember the importance of sampling and the pivotal role of saturation.